These days, if you do have to go somewhere, it's obviously best to be alone in your own car. But that's not always possible. Perhaps you've heard the tip that you should keep a window open for air circulation, but it actually matters which window. Stephen Fabian has more on that.
There are ways to minimize your risk of catching COVID-19 in a car, taxi, or rideshare. Jack Caravanos, professor of public health at NYU, says the first rule is to keep it to a maximum of 2 people seated as far apart as they can.
It is nearly impossible to be 6 feet away. Look, I'm not even at 6 feet. This is 5 feet. Where's the safest place to sit?
The rule of thumb is diagonally across from the driver. And what you want to do is open the window furthest away. So in my case, I would open up the passenger side driver's window.
Right. And for me, I'd open what? This one back here?
The one on your left side, yes.
And what's the reasoning for that? Why open the window that's across from you?
So the key is to get ventilation. So by opening windows across from each other, you're ensuring that the air circulates and comes in and out.
But what happens when the weather gets really cold and rainy?
Well, keep in mind, you don't have to open up the window right next to you, so you don't have to get wet. You could open up the window opposite you for a couple of inches, and that should be fine.
What about the blower from the heater or the air conditioner or the fan in your dashboard? Can that help with circulation?
Put it on the fresh air setting, and that's the setting that shows air coming into the car and going out.
It goes without saying both the driver and passenger in the back seat should be wearing a mask if it's someone from outside your family bubble. Speaking of masks, now that cold weather is here in many parts of the USA, you might be seeing more of this, a winter scarf instead of a face mask. Is that okay? Absolutely not. Experts say the virus can find its way through a scarf. Best thing to do if you're cold, use a face mask and a scarf. The key is to have a tight fit over the nose and mouth. Most winter scarves do not provide that level of protection.
Those masks also help keep your face warm. Experts say it is important to keep your mask dry in the winter because they are not effective when they get wet.